Good afternoon. Yes, it is Halloween and we're a bit bored today, so we thought we would bring you a special Wheel of Fortune. Lots of fun here, thanks to the guys at ADT Taxes. We have got 3 different sets of prizes. We've got some competition stuff for you to win today. We have got, the first one we're going to play for is a £50 Pizza Hut prize that you can have today. So you could be eating 50 quid's worth of Pizza Hut very shortly. We've got a second round where we have got 100 quid's worth of Tesco vouchers to give away, and round 3 is £250 worth of Amazon vouchers. Now, I think that's worth winning. There's no football on today. It is Halloween. Hard to go out trick or treating, so we thought we would have a bit of fun with you, if that's all right. Join in. What we're going to do is we are going to show you, we've got 3 boxes here. Now, there is a character hidden inside each of these boxes, and what we want to know is, what is the character's name, what is the name of the film, and what year was it made? Now, if you can get any of those right, you will go into our Wheel of Fortune to win. Round 1 is to win £50 worth of Pizza Hut vouchers. Like I say, you could be eating that tonight. So keep getting your comments in. As ever, we can put them on screen. Little brother Will, pizza, pizza, pizza. He wants to win it. He says little Noah wants to win it. Well, Noah, I've put Scooby-Doo on especially for you. And boy, is it hot in here. Let's get on with this. Let's see where we think this is. I'm going to give you a few clues. And there's some picture clues as well coming up. Now, this film was made in the 70s. I need to know what year it was made in it. And this guy is commonly known for wearing a white mask. So if you can guess what this character's name is, if you can guess what the name of the film is, then put it in the comments and we will enter you in to the roulette, the Wheel of Fortune. So let's see if anybody's getting it right. What film is this? That's what we need to know. What film is it? And what is the character's name? Or you can guess any one of them. You don't need to get all 3 right. So what is the character's name? Do you know who that is? Put it in the comments. What is the name of the film? Come on, it's an easy one. Think of what day it is today. And if you want to have another go, you can guess what year it was made. So have any of you got yet what is the character's name, what is the name of the film, and what year it was in there? Ross says it's his favourite film of all time, and he got dressed up as his character's name, giving things away a bit there. Friday the 13th is Anna saying that. Have another guess, Anna, that's all we'll say. Whittick Fox is going with Halloween. Maybe you're right there, Whittick Fox. Stuart is guessing with Halloween. Do you know the character's name though, Stuart? What is his name as well? You're in the roulette Wheel of Fortune though, if you've got it right. Gaynor is having a guess at the year there. 1978 says Gaynor. Is she right? I'm not going to tell you yet. I am not going to tell you. EDNYC, it's a great name, EDNYC069 is saying it's Jason. Maybe have another guess there. Jackson, you might be in the mix. You might have got the hat trick there. We'll see. Somebody who's watching on Facebook is again guessing it's Halloween, Jason, and 1978. Another person there is guessing for 1974, Halloween and Jason. Jackson Hill is saying the film is Halloween. Keep those guesses coming in. We want to know. We're going to go to the Wheel of Fortune quite quickly, so you haven't got long to get this right, but just the character's name, if you can guess that, you're in the Wheel of Fortune. If you can guess the name of the film, little clue for today, think what day it is, come on. What year was this film made? If you get any of those right, or all 3, then we will put you into the Wheel of Fortune. Let's have a little last look. I've got Sam to the side of me frantically putting names in, so he's not got long to get all these names in, frantically doing it. Let's see. Georgina says, is it 1978? It's a great guess, Georgina. That's all I'm going to say there. Stuart is barking up the wrong tree. Patrick saying, is it Harry Maguire? Gaynor, Halloween 1978, Michael Myers. Natasha is agreeing with that as well, saying Halloween Mike Myers and 1978. Nigel Bond is saying 1987. Nigel, you're in the wrong decade. I've already given you a clue and said it's in the 70s. Don't forget, if you could like and share this video, that would be absolutely brilliant as well. Wherever you're watching on whichever channel, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, we are streaming all over the place with this one. Lee Watts is going for Halloween. I like the 2018 version. Sarah says it's Mike Myers. 1978, Chris Tatum. Good guesses, Chris. I would think you are on the roulette wheel. I'm going to have to close down this competition very, very shortly, so you've still got time. Sam is frantically next to me adding these to our Wheel of Fortune. So that is pretty much it. I'm closing it off now for round one. Now that is to win £50 worth of pizzas. I'm going to get the roulette wheel up now, and then we've got round two to win £100 of Tesco's. We've got another box, and we will see who is in it. Now, while I get the wheel set up, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, indeed, there it is. There's the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to spin it now. Let's get it going. Everybody's names are in there. Who is going to win it? You've been watching this. Is it going to go on to Laura? There we go. It is Laura Gregg. Well done to Laura Gregg. She's just won £50 worth of Pizza Hut vouchers. Well done to you, Laura, there indeed. Who wants to win? So well done to Laura. She's won 50 quid. Who would now like to win £100 worth of Tesco vouchers? Yeah, you ready for that? Okay, here we go. Here's the next box. This is box number 2 for £100, giving it away this afternoon to anybody who can guess who is in this box. You want a clue, don't you? You want a clue. So this character who is in this box wears a red and green striped jumper. I think that's all the clues you need. I don't think you need any picture clues. I think that's so easy. He wears a red and green striped jumper, and it's spooky. I can't give too much away there. Let's have another look. Look, there's a bit of that red and green jumper coming through. Anybody got it yet already? Let's have a look, see in the comments. I'm not going to put anybody on the screen there. Can you guess who that is? Do you want another clue? His face is all scarred and burned. And there's another picture clue coming through in there. What is this character's name? Let's go through what you need to get in there. What is the character's name? If you guess that right, you can be in there. What is the name of the film? And what year was it? If you can get any of those three, all three of them, even better. But that's what we need to know. What is the character's name? What is the name of the film? And what year was this film made? Now let's get back in there and reveal another clue there. Come on, guys. This is so easy, this one. We've not made it hard here. The guys at ADT have given us these fantastic prizes today. We've just given Laura, was it? Laura won £50 worth of Pizza Hut vouchers. We'll be sorting her out with those. This one is for £100 worth of Tesco vouchers. Here's the final pitch clue. Who is that character? What year was it made? And what is the name of the film? Let's have a look in these comments to see what it is. And don't forget, this is round 2. Win £100 worth of Tesco vouchers. Let's have a look at the comments. Dave saying, is it Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984? Boom. Pretty good there. Pretty good, Dave. Gaynor, 1985. Close, I would say, Gaynor, but try and have another go. Paula says, is it Nightmare on Elm Street in 1984? Could be. Chris says Nightmare on Elm Street. I tell you what, this film used to scare the bejeebus out of me. I would have only been about 13, 14 when it came out. I can't remember if I saw it the first time around or if I watched it. It's perhaps a little bit older. Mrs. H says 1984. Well done to Mrs. H. She might be on the right lines. Lee Hurst says, is it Freddy Krueger? Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Stacey isn't even putting the right answers in. She's just saying it would be awesome to win. Well, Stacey, hopefully you have got this right. As I say, Sam is frantically next to me, adding in all the different names who gets it right, typing them away as fast as he can. I can see him there. You're keeping him busy. That's all we'll say. Anna says, is it Nightmare on Elm Street? Freddy Krueger, 1974. Well, Anna, you've got two right, maybe. You're on the wheel. We'll add Anna Birch in there, but the year, I'm going to say, is probably a little bit wrong. John's had a good guess there. Zoe, wrong year, Zoe. Laura is saying Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984. Keep guessing, even if you think the answer is there right in front of you on the screen. Put in the comments. You have to put in the comments what you think it is, and then we'll be adding you in there. I'm going to close this down, this competition number 2, very shortly, but I want as many people as possible to have a go. I'm trying to get as many comments on screen so you can all see that you've been there. I don't know who that is on Facebook saying if I was 14 it must have been 1952, but whoever it is, you are one cheeky person. Trust me, I feel old at the moment, but I ain't that old. Little Will, well done. Freddy Krueger, is it 2010, says Lee Watts. No, Lee, no, you're a long way off with that one, let's be honest. Rye, thanks for watching, hope you're well, says, is it Nightmare on Elm Street? I think we all know it is. Watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger, says Sam, absolutely. Now, that competition, we are finishing that off now, Sam. Take no more names in there while we start to get the Wheel of Fortune. That is it. It was, of course, Freddy Krueger. Let's put him back on screen. It was Freddy Krueger. It was Nightmare on Elm Street, and it was 1984. Now, if you got any of or all of those right, we've entered you onto the Wheel of Fortune, and we are going to be playing in a second to win. This is round 2 to win £100 Tesco voucher that we're going to give away literally now to the winner. And then round 3 is coming up. So we've saved the best till last, obviously. Round 3, we've got another box to look at. There's £250 you can win of Amazon vouchers. What would you like to buy on Amazon? You can pretty much buy what you like. But this is round 2, and this is for £100 Tesco voucher. Now, hopefully everybody's had a go on that. While I pull the wheel up, you'll have to watch this. So, welcome back. Yes, we have got the Wheel of Fortune in there now. Let me just pull it up there. I'm going to add it in. I'm starting to spin it. It's coming in now. Who's it going to be? It's Rudy Ahern. Well done to Rudy there. Absolutely well done to Rudy. That is brilliant. Well done to Rudy. I'm just switching off the Wheel of Fortune there. Bear with me. Well done to Rudy Ahern. He did ever so well there. That was round 2 for 100 quid's worth of Tesco vouchers. We're moving straight on to round 3, which is to win the big one, £250 worth of Amazon vouchers. Well done to everybody saying well done to Rudy. Stuart saying it was so close to me. Well done, says Gainer. Well done. Oh, Elliot says his name wasn't on there. We'll make sure Elliot's name is on there. We are trying to add them in as fast as we can. Sam is working like a little beaver there. So do get your comments in and your names in there as best as you can, as quick as you can. Let's move on to box number 3 and see who is behind this one. I'm going to start you off with a clue. Now, this again is another spooky film. Another spooky film, and it's got a very famous room in it, and the room number is 237. Can anybody get it from that one clue alone? Famous room in it, room 237. We want to know who is in the box. Now we need to know what is the character's name, what is the name of the film, and what year was it made. Now, you don't need to get all 3 right, but if you do, brilliant. We're putting anybody in who gets any one of the 3 names right. So guess what is the character's name, what is the name of the film, and what year was the film made. So I've given you one clue. It was room 237. I want to see if anybody's got it from that already. A few of you had, which is brilliant. Well done for all those who got one clue. You don't even need to see who's in the box. You got it from one clue, room 237. So if you've got it from that clue, I want to know the character's name, I want to know the film, and I want to know what year was it. For those of you who haven't got it yet, because well done to all of you who have guessing it already off room 237, there's a picture of the character who is coming through the box. He's coming through more than the box. Let me give you that as a second clue. This film was based on a best-selling novel by very famous spooky author Stephen King. So we need to know the character's name, who's coming through here. I think this is, look, we've not made it hard, have we? We've made these pretty easy. We want you all to win in there. Sam is frantically, like I say, next to me, adding all the names in who are getting it right. So keep going with that. What is the character's name? What year was it? I'll give you his famous quote in a minute. If any of you know what, you all know what the famous quote is. Let me know what you think the name of the film is. There's the final picture. Here's Johnny. That's my worst impression ever. But who is it? What is the character's name? What is the year of the film? I think the year of the film's an interesting hard one. And what is the name of the film? Let's see who's got it. There was a follow-up to this. Does anybody know or see the name of the film last year? I think it came out. Was it Doctor Strange? I think it was. Let's have a look there. Jay is saying it's Jack Torrance, The Shining, 1980. Mandy is saying 1980, and Johnny, I think this is a bit of a trick in there. Luke Brady is saying 1980. Aggie is saying it's 1980 and The Shining. 5th of October 1980, The Shining. Stacey, either you've got a photographic amazing memory or you've used that thing called Google, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You could be in today's chance to win £250 worth of Amazon vouchers, thanks to the guys at ADT. Dr. Slep, I think it's Dr. Sleep, Sam, is what you're trying to say there. You got a bit of sleepy. Yes, thanks, Sam, for that. Thanks for getting that bit sorted out for us. The Shining, 1980, says Gaynor. Hi, Gaynor. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you can like and share this video, that would be brilliant. Zoe says Jack Torrance. Good guess there. It's funny, isn't it? Because he says, here's Johnny. That's the famous line, isn't it? But it's not, Johnny's not actually his name in the film, although obviously it's a slang, Jack and Johnny. Matthew says Jack Nicholson and played Jack Torrance. Yes, do you know the film title? Of course, Matthew, and the year. Keep getting them in. Rye saying 1980 in The Shining. Rye, let's just say this. You are in the mix to be on the wheel. I'm trying to get, Sam is trying to type as many names up. I keep saying it, but he is there like this. Tippy typey. Everybody who's getting it right. Let's have a look here. Watching on YouTube, Ruben says, is it The Shining 1980? Very good. Do you know the character's name, Ruben, as well? Tracy is saying, just Tracy. That's the wrong answer. But hey, let's see if you can get it right. Keith goes for, I think Keith has got the hat trick here without trying to give too much away. Jack Torrance, The Shining, 1980. Will is saying Ready Player One. Of course, The Shining was in Ready Player One. You're right, and Room 237 was in it. But make sure you don't add Will Holloway, who is my brother. I will officially say that onto the wheel yet because he's not got it right. Imagine if somebody I knew did win it. Wow, you'd all be shouting fix. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Gaynor saying good luck to all. Indeed, Gaynor. Thank you so much for that. We are going to do the wheel in a minute. You've got 1 more minute to get them in because I want to get as many people as we can on this wheel. The guys at ADT have got a special offer. Just only people who've watched this video, only you know that code there. Spook 5. if you have got an ADT taxi app, if you have, great. If you are needing a taxi this spooky Halloween or November, I know obviously everybody's got to do things a bit different, but if you do need a taxi, use Spook5 in the promo code section, and it does save you £5 off your taxi, which is a nice little spooky bonus for you. Now let's look at the final comments before I shut these off. Callum says The Shining and Jack Torrance. Will comes back and says it's The Shining. Well done. Will can now be entered onto the Wheel of Fortune. How many people? We have got lots of people on this wheel. We are going to shut it off very shortly, but if you haven't guessed it right yet, good. Well done. Ross is in there. Ross Howard. Get his name down. Let's get him onto the wheel. This is for 250 quid's worth of Amazon vouchers. Now, forget Halloween. That would make somebody's Christmas a great start to buying Christmas presents, wouldn't it? £250 thanks to the guys at ADT. We are streaming over lots and lots of channels. Please, if you can, like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel you're watching this on. If you're watching on Twitter and Periscope, give us a like, give us a retweet, give us a heart, whatever it is you want to do. Now, I'm going to officially say, as we reveal pretty obviously that was Jack Torrance, not Johnny. It's Jack Torrance is the character's name. The year was 1980, and the film was The Shining, a very spooky film. I watched it again a few months ago to remind myself what it's like. It is a great film. It's a great film to watch tonight if you're looking for a horror film. And in fact, while we're getting the Wheel of Fortune ready, what films, if you aren't, let's assume not many people are trick-or-treating or going to a Halloween party tonight, because you shouldn't be, probably. It depends what tier you're in, but you really shouldn't be, probably. We're going to settle down and watch a horror film tonight. So I want to know what horror film you would recommend to be watching. Tracy's saying she shared again. Thanks, Tracy. You're definitely in there. Sam Holloway said Noah said The Shining. I hope to goodness Noah, who is a little boy, age 5, does not know what The Shining is. Do not let him watch it. It's not for family film. Although I will never forgive my little brother who is watching this for babysitting one of my kids around Christmas time and thinking that Bad Santa was a good little Christmas film for an 8-year-old boy to be watching. Bad Santa. Yeah, not the right film. That's what you get. Live ghost hunt from Whitby, says Stuart. Well, I love Whitby. Yeah, indeed, up there. Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I watched that a few. That's not dated so well. I think they should remake that, indeed. Alan is saying, why don't you watch the Saw films tonight? They're good. I can't, it's things like Hostel I can't watch. They get me too scary. Thanks everybody who's been getting in there. Chucky says, Laura, I can't watch Chucky as well. These things from my childhood freak me out. Neither that. Halloween, the original, I have seen recently, and the new Halloween. They are both very good. Paula says, how about Freddy v Jason? Do you know what? I gave up. I used to love the Nightmare. Well, Nightmare on Elm Street. I used to love Friday the 13th. That's with Jason Voorhees. But they went crazy, the Friday the 13th. Absolutely. Gaynor says Wrong Turn is a scary film. I've never heard of that. Keep getting your film comments in while I allow Sam the chance to get as many names in as possible. I'm looking over at him to see if his work is done. He says he's still adding names in. How many you got now? He's got a lot. He's got a lot of names in there. A lot of you have got it right. Nigel says, how about Paranormal Activity? That is a great film. Michael, there's no way I'm watching The Ring. I've seen the trailer for it. I think I've seen the first 5-10 minutes of it and I turned it off. It is too scary. Nick saying Jaws. I love Jaws. That's in my top 10 films, but Nick, it's not. It doesn't really feel very scary anymore, is it? Anna saying Ghostbusters. I do agree. We wouldn't in my household. We need a family scary film, and then we need to put little ones to bed, and then we need a proper scare tonight. So, Jason X. I'm laughing at what Paul Andrew Spilly has said. No, we're not watching that tonight. Jamie McQuillan, let's add a Jamie McQuillan's name in. Can we do that? Sam is adding Jamie's name in it. Tracy says she likes it. Yeah, it was. I thought it was a good film. Not overly scary, but it was a good one. Ross says they did remake Nightmare on Elm Street in 2010. Do you know what? I didn't know that, Ross. I might look out for that. Mark Charles says, why don't you watch the Derby season review? That's a nightmare or a comedy. It's both. And the Forest one, when they lost beautifully 4-1 at home to the last game of last season. Absolutely. It was brilliant in there. Sarah Don says, is my name in this time? I turn to Sam and say, add Sarah Don in, Sam. He's done it. Your name is in there, Sarah. This is what we like. We're The Birds. That is a great film, Michelle. It is a great film. I watched Psycho as well not that long ago, the old black and white one, which was brilliant. Not for the kids though, says Matthew Light. Yes, indeed. Right, Sarah, Lee Watts. That's why I said 2010. Oh, I've got it now, Lee. Thank you. I said 2010 and you were completely wrong. There's me. You're in the right, but you're in the wrong. Although the picture we put on for the Freddy one was from 1984 version with what was the character? What was the actor's name? Michael Engbert or something, who played Freddy Krueger. Fantastic that was. Ruben asks, this is the last one I'm going to turn to Sam and say, is Ruben Sharma on the wheel? You definitely are now, Ruben. We have made sure. Absolutely made sure. Puppet Master says, Dave, it's an Chris watching. It's an improved look. It's what we do. Lost the plot today, Chris. Absolutely lost the plot. Will says he's watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. If only you could spell it right, Will. I know you went to King Edward VII School in Melton, so what can we expect? But Nightmare Before Christmas has no K. Never mind, Will. We'll always pick you up and make you look a daft bugger in front of everybody who's watching. Always pleased to do that with my little brother. Now, let's stop wasting. Sam, that is it. No more names are going onto the wheel. No more names. That is it. This is round 3. This is for the £250. Now, I'm going to set the wheel up. Before I do that, you are going to have to watch a quick video because it takes me 20 seconds to get the wheel pulled over and get all set up. Don't forget, there is that special promo code. It's live for the whole of the rest of October, which is today, and all of November. But if you're using a taxi at any point in the next month from ADT, you can use that code SPOOK5. Only this video. That code only goes out with that video. So don't tell anybody else. Just keep it for you guys who watch this video. That is a special little extra from the guys. They brought us all the prizes and really appreciate that. Here's this video while I get the Wheel of Fortune set up. So don't go anywhere because your name's in it. Here we go. Right, I have started to spin it. Who is going to win £250 worth of vouchers? Who is it going to be? Oh, Jackson Hill. Well done indeed. Jackson Hill is the winner. Jackson, you've just won 250 quid's worth of Amazon vouchers, all for watching an idiot in a Scooby-Dooby-Doo hat on a Saturday afternoon when there isn't that much else to do. Well done. That is Jackson Hill. Sam, can you remind me of the 3 winners' names? Have you got them written down? Pass them to me. Thank you. Jackson Hill in reverse order. Let's get these on screen so that you can all get who there is. Well, let's start with round 1, the £50 Pizza Hut voucher. Thanks to ADT Taxes. Was Laura Gregg. Well done to Laura. We'll get in touch with you, Laura. Thank you for that. The second round was, of course, it was Nightmare on Elm Street with Freddy Krueger, but the winner was Rudy Ahern. Well done, Rudy. I know you've won stuff before. Well done, Rudy. And the winner of round 3, £250 worth of Amazon vouchers. That'll get your Christmas going. What could you treat yourself to? What could you do with that? You can buy a lot of stuff on Amazon with that. So well done to everybody. Don't forget, before you all leave the stream because you've not won anything, we've got that Spook5 code for £5 off an ADT taxis. I've got to thank the guys over there, ADT. We do loads of stuff with them, and hopefully you have enjoyed this Halloween special. All right, we'll see you all next time. I think we're going to do a Christmas one of these if you'd like to do that. So we'll see you again shortly.